All right, ladies and gents, here we go. This is for third place right now. The winner of this is going to go on and play Joel Rodriguez. 1 race to 11 for all the marbles.
I thought you guys were leaving. He's already in the car, waiting on you.
All right, guys, this is your last chance to get your tickets. As soon as this match is over, we will be drawing that winner.
Okay, everyone. I'm going to sit here with Jess. We're going to try to be entertaining and knowledgeable.
Well, entertaining, yes. Knowledgeable, I'll try my best.
Okay, this is a very important match. We're going to be doing the drawing right after this match for our donations. We have a few items there for donating. We have a striker tip, a Duncan gift card, a signed cue ball by Jeffrey DeLuna, a Predator towel, a Predator glove, and the grand prize, which is the Air 2 jump cue. So make sure you get your donations in. You can do it by Cash App or Zelle. Now both players, this is going to be a long match because both players like to take their time.
Take their time, get it right. But luckily for Raymond, he did just come off of that win, so he keeps that momentum going. He's got a pretty good chance here against John. John's been shooting very, very well all weekend. Came back after that deficit with Benji down 8-1.
Yeah, that was
bring it back
something.
and get that win. That was a nail biter.
Come back 7 games in a row to win.
Yeah,
Wow.
7 games in a row to win it.
That is pretty strong because Benji's not a light player.
8 games in a row.
Yeah.
9-8. He was
That's
down
right.
8-1. 8 games in a row. He never gave up.
Get some more in. See this? Huh?
Okay. That'll be an easy shot for Raymond to do, and you'll just roll it down a little bit to get a shape on the 9.
Yeah. I don't think he wanted to bring that cue ball up as far as he did on the table.
I think he wanted to get a little more than that. Go down the table just a little more. I think he hit that a little too soft. And he got that one. I would love to, but me and technology does not get along. I'm still trying to look for the Cash App for the donations. Oh, there it is. I do want to give a shout out to everyone that did donate. We really appreciate it. The donations will go to help support the stream, the commentators. help us get better equipment to bring you a better stream. So, all right, you want me to bring it up here? Let's see. Okay, you want to get back on here? This is your. I know. I just pulled it up. Hey, Jose, how you doing? They are playing even. This is an even race to 7. Both these players are, I know John's like a 700 Fargo, and I think Raymond Linares is like a 691. Pretty strong players. You don't get that high of a Fargo doing nothing.
Yeah.
Okay, Ray, I'm going to check right now. How did you send that? Did you send it through the Zelle or the Cash App?
Tried that kick there. And John left him hooked a little bit.
I think John's going to play safe here. He's going to leave the... Oh. I think he's going to put the 1 closer to the 6-7 and bring the cue ball down rail.
Yeah. Or he could play off the right-hand side of it. Keep it stuck back there behind that.
Yep. No, he's going to leave the cue ball behind the 6 and 7, it looks like, from his angle. And bring the 1 ball up table. Okay, Ray, thank you for your donation of $20. Jess is going to be writing your name on these tickets, and they are going to go in the drawing, for the drawing. And good luck to you, sir, and thank you. We appreciate all the donations. If anyone is in town here at Rax this week, we have a lot of action going on. We have Monday, Jeffrey DeLuna will be here just to kind of say hi and check everything out and probably get some practice in on some tables. And at the same time, if anybody's looking for a little something, private lessons, a little action, he'll be here for that.
He will be doing group lessons as well.
Oh, absolutely. He gave a private lesson today in the VIP room. And then on Tuesday, Bobby and him will be playing Scotch doubles against Joel and Pedro. We will be reserving seats on the rail for this, so if you would like one, contact me, Janine Phillips, at 352-638-1309. I'll be putting us information on Facebook about that. That's going to be fun.
Yeah.
And then Wednesday,
2,000 in the middle for that
yeah.
one.
And then Wednesday, I just found out that Joel is playing Reyes here for 20K, guys.
Wow.
And we will be reserving seats for that one as well. And that one's going to be on the bar box, 7-foot bar box, 8-ball last pocket. So we have a lot of excitement going on. And again, DeLuna will still be here for Wednesday. And I'm sure we can find him something to do.
A couple tables to choose from over here.
Yeah, I think poor Alicia is going to have to get another partner. It was supposed to be Scotch doubles between me and Jeffrey and Alicia and Joelle.
Okay. Joel's going to be a little preoccupied with
I do believe. I do
match on
believe.
Wednesday. I don't blame him, though. It's a pretty penny they're playing for.
So I have to break Alicia's heart tomorrow. She was looking forward to it. Maybe Kyle come up and play.
Kyle's always looking for action. He might be here.
Bobby and I will be in Jacksonville and for the USAPL Vegas playoffs.
Oh, yeah. You guys are going to miss this one.
John missed that shot. Now he's going to let Raymond see what Raymond can do. Raymond is a very methodical shot. Definitely takes his time. Reads the table.
Very, very disciplined.
Well, Bobby was supposed to come back and take over, but I think he's over there having too much fun.
Bobby's over there cutting it up with Greg Pugh.
Yeah. I think he's forgetting about the stream over here. He knows I'm technology challenged. Oh, I'm sorry. The donation is for the Predator jump cue. It's not a, yes, it is a three-piece. It's the the Predator Air 2 jump cue. And then also you can win a Jeffrey DeLuna signed cue ball, a Predator glove, and some various other items. So just all you have to do to get into it is donate to either the Zelle or the Cash App.
That was a great shot there by John.
It'll be
11. Just one.
Okay, I'm back. They had some questions here.
And we do got Ray up 1-0. This is a race to 7. The winner of this is going to go on to play Joel to just one race. Race to 11 for all the marbles out of, what do we have, 93 players?
Yes,
Down
93
to the
players.
last 3 right now.
Yeah. I mean, it's a lot of time, long races, it does take time. And, once they get into the money, they really take their time. We started back this morning about 10:30. And here we are at 8:30 and we're playing, they're playing to play Joel, who is the king of the hill at the moment. And then it is so important about this match is that if Joel wins, then he wins also the Player of the Year. So we have Danielle Cirillo staying here. She's watching to see how well her dad's going to fare in the race to the Player of the Year.
Yeah.
So. I'll be fine the ones that, yeah.
Danielle should get a Player of the Year helping out with all those raffles.
She did a great
Walking
job.
around
She
yesterday.
did.
Got a lot of tickets in those buckets for the raffles.
Yeah, well, normally I have Cody or Trenton that go around and do it, but unfortunately, I think Cody's working out of state now, and Trenton was doing some type of fundraiser, I think it was, for juniors, so he couldn't be here. So, but he already had the Player of the Year locked in for the junior side of it anyway. Hey, Tommy. Hey, Cliff. Yes, Marcos, you definitely get Backer of the Year award. That is for sure.
Tommy, we do got Kyle Boba up here looking for some action. If you're bored, Bubba, come on up.
Yeah, plus we still have Benji up here still. And everyone else. Hey, Hector. All right, the score is 2-0. Raymond. Oh, after this match, we're also going to be doing anyone that wore a Predator shirt yesterday is going into a free drawing to get a free entry into our first stop of the year at Strokers on February. So, Rob has it all set up on his phone, and yeah, his phone and
the spinny thing, right?
Yeah, the spinny thing. So,
I think we had 25 people.
Yes, 25 people. And they are numbered 1 through 25, so every person that wore one got a number. So we will definitely go live here, and once this match is over, and then we'll also go live for the
drawings.
The drawing. So we have a lot going on in the next. If I want to take a guess, the next 45 minutes to an hour. You can't count John out, no matter how far he gets down. We learned that yesterday.
Yes.
Poor Benji saw that too.
Yeah, he's a fighter. He's definitely a fighter. Doesn't get down on himself, doesn't let it, take him over. He definitely fights back.
Plays nice and even all day, doesn't get stressed.
That was the make or break ball for that match, that 3 ball. This game, should I say?
Yeah, well, right now it seems like Ray is taking the lead. He's coming out to fight. He's not going to back down.
Tempo going right now.
Hey, Raymond, how are you doing? I won't be at league tomorrow, but I did put you down for that team, so thank you. I'm going to be here still in Orlando. I'll be in Orlando all week. So I'm sure you guys can hold the fort without me. And it looks like he's just, if I had to guess, he's going to probably maybe. Let's see, is he going to stop? Yeah, he should stop it and then play the 8.
Stop it or draw it out. Take that 8 ball back here where that 6 ball's going.
Oh, he's on the rail though. He's really on the rail.
Yeah, he's kissing the rail.
No, he's drawing it. That was a nice little draw on that. Like a
Single or double?
Oh, that was a very nice shot. Wow. And now we're 3-0. Raymond.
You know, if pool is as easy as Raymond's making it look, I'd be a phenomenal pool player.
Okay. Okay, well, here I go getting technical. Oh, there, I pulled it back up. Hey, technology and me don't get along.
You're getting the hang of it. Getting the hang of
Not
it.
really. You know, it's like somebody can, I like the flyers. It takes me half a day to do a really nice flyer. Once I get the template down, then I'm good. If I have to like start something from scratch, it's like 4-hour minimum. I'm gonna sit there and I yell at the thing, Bobby, you can come do this. I just now figured out how to cut out the background. Ooh, he broke dry and
Breaking dry on this one.
looks like a 1-9 combo
Looks like a 1-9
coming up.
setup right there.
Did you split the money?
Let's see how this pays out for John. He's on the board. We're going to be having Gelater getting up in here with me.
Yo, what's up? How you guys doing? All right, so Raymond's up 3-1. He gave him you know, he broke dry, and
Dry game that 1-9.
John, dude, this guy's solid as an ox. One thing I love about this guy's game is that he's always attentive to his surrounding areas. He never lets somebody get in his way or shark him. He plays at a very good pace, and I just really like that. I think that carries through in the longer, being consistent and over the long term. You know what I mean? So
He's very resilient.
yeah, but it's
Very
just
resilient.
patient. He's like one of those guys that cut down a tree with a toothbrush. He's not in a rush. So that's a beauty to be a young man and have that under control, because when you're if you don't develop that when you get older, the young guys come take your biscuits. You know what I mean? But yeah, he's got a back cut here, and I would say the key here is to aim to the outside of the pocket on the 2 ball. You do not want to miss this ball thick. You want to make sure you aim at a thinner edge. It's cool. It's a good shot. All right, so on the 3 ball, he's got probably like a 50-degree angle, I guess. I like to hit this ball with like below center and kill my cue ball and spin it to the long rail and play the 4 down in the bottom right corner. Okay, here's a good little fun tidbit. When you have a small angle, guys, you want to aim at the biggest path of the pocket, the exact center, because you can miss left or you can miss right, and you still have a little room for error. So, like, if you have an angle, generally you're aiming at the outside of the pocket. But on the smaller angles, you want to focus at the central path. There's the inside, the outside, and then there's the middle. So I like to play it I like to play it a little thick on there, because the ball scooches at that speed. He almost missed that ball, so it's a hell of a stroke. This guy's so good at checking his angles. He's detailed. He's kind of like a old soul. You know what I mean? He's got that. He just moseys around and does what's necessary. I really like that about his game. If you guys are having any anxiety performing or executing, I think a couple things you could use. You could use the 3 S's: sight it, see it, shoot it. Cool, calm, and collected. Always be measuring the angle to the second to the 3rd ball. So looks like you got a good angle here. So for me, I'm just going to play down in the corner with center or a little above center. A nice rolling ball. Just want to aim it a little outside of the pocket, so you're guaranteed you're going to work the ball from right to left here. So if you aim at the middle of the pocket here, guys, it could skid, potentially hit the point. So you want to aim it just a little righter than you think. Smooth stroke. He did a stun stroke there. I like to use like a rolling ball, like a center where I stun follow. He kind of did a stun just directly to the side, and he fell on a tough angle because going forward, you're going to fall on a better angle than you would like power stroking a small angle just straight left to right. You know what I mean? It's a good shot. So on the shot like that, guys, when you're playing a tough 9 ball, I think the move would be to always play the cue ball down to the bottom rail. So the reason why you want to play the cue ball down to the bottom rail is because it's if you miss the ball, you got your opponent in a tough spot, and B, you're measuring distance of the table. So back cutting that 9 and trying to get the cue ball to the bottom rail is going to teach you to measure distance for future shots. You know what I mean? So you always want to be measuring the distance the cue ball is traveling. The name of the game is distance. Anybody can make the ball, but can they measure it precisely to reduce the pressure? The pressure is so large that it's hard to overcome sometimes. So reduce the pressure, play pinpoint position, always be playing shape from the 2nd to the 3rd ball.
Hello, everybody. I am back.
Hey,
What's up, Mikey?
Bobby Garza in the building.
That's right.
This guy's a legend.
Good match going on here, I see.
Yeah, it's 2-3. Raymond started with a 3-0 lead, and then he broke
Oh,
dry.
wow.
He broke dry, and then he left the easy combo, and John's taking advantage of it. It's been pretty cool.
Nice. Awesome.
Bar boxes, a lot of the amateurs don't realize momentum swings are going to be a big part of your emotional roller coaster you're going to
Yeah,
journey.
for sure. No doubt about that.
So you'll see, Raymond go up 3-0. The other guy could win 3, and then it could be 7-3, or it could be it can fluctuate. So the emotional, it's a little tougher to deal with,
Oh, absolutely.
and it goes by a lot faster. So you got to stay calm because
Yeah,
blinking
you got to
eyes,
be able to hold it together, that's for sure.
for sure.
Yeah, it doesn't take much for the momentum to swing the other way. So you got to take advantage of it when it's your turn.
I don't know that I like this shot, but I'm assuming he's going to hit the right edge of the 7 and just roll up under the 4-9. Banking. You're going to leave the 3 on the long rail?
3 ball.
I know he's going to shoot the 3.
Oh, I'd say hit the edge of the 7.
The right side of the 3.
Yeah.
And play principal safe. So there's 2 types of safes. You can play, you know, frozen safeties, or you can play principal safe. So principal safe is when, you're in a tough position. You just want to leave a little distance and block, do a basic, safety.
Right.
Meaning like use the 9 and the 4 as a blocker and just
Oh, yeah.
roll
sure.
it.
Yeah, just roll it and get the 3 up table. I don't know about all them technical terms.
Wow, bro.
I'll tell you what, John, he can see the edge of that ball. What a
So
shot that was.
I'm not going to lie, man. That was
Don't
absolutely.
think I would have shot at that ball.
I think.
I certainly like the safe idea on that one. Hey, he went for it.
Well,
put
the
it in
thing
the
is,
hole.
if you're sighting the edge and it doesn't matter how far you're traveling, you sight that edge good and you know it, you got to go with it. But if, you start missing certain tough shots, you got to tell yourself, be honest. Hey, man, play defense. I think the older you get, the more you play defense.
Yeah. No doubt.
It's a very nice ball. This is an interesting shot. Let's see if he decides to play with inside or if he tries to play low outside. I think low outside is going to be a little more.
I agree. Low outside. You don't have to put
a little less work and natural.
Exactly. Just let it roll. There you go. Nice shot.
I mean, I feel like on a newer table, inside's not a horrible shot because it grabs nicely, but on new felt, I definitely think outside would be the.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I mean?
Felt, yeah.
Because you just
that
go.
new felt just kills the ball so bad. You got to put so much more into the stroke to get it to grab.
Yes.
Therefore, you risk missing the ball.
Yeah, let's go the other way,
Yeah,
right?
let's just
Keep
let
it
roll.
safe.
Natural roll is always better.
Well, I mean, sometimes a ball might be in that pass, so just knowing,
Well, that's true.
having that as a basis is a great.
Knowing your options.
Yeah.
It's more than one way to skin a cat. Oh, did I say that? Squirrel, I meant.
Hey.
My girl loves cats. I better not say that too loud. All right.
All right, so for me, guys, this is another opportunity to learn the distance. Play the cue ball here. You want to hit it with low right. Go 1, 2, 3 rails, back down to the bottom rail.
Yeah.
That's how I hit it because I'm trying to acquire information about the table.
Ooh, he jumped up on that shot, caused him to miss it.
There's no way that ball could go long if he's playing that cue ball tight. It's just.
That could cost him the whole match right there. That can really mess with your mental game.
Well, Raymond's breaking really well. I think he started out with like a 3-pack or something.
So we'll see what happens here. Don't forget, guys, we need the donations. The more the merrier. Check out the flyer. Help us out.
All right,
All right.
guys. Score's 4-2, Raymond.
4-2 Raymond.
If you notice, Raymond's got his cue ball off the rail just a little bit. He's cutting. He's making the 1 ball. Dressed up nice on the 2. All right, so here's a fun shot. All right, on the newer conditions, guys, if you draw the ball from the base of the ball here, I'll be honest with you, it could slide and keep you under the 3. You want to draw this shot with a little more meat of the ball, meaning closer to center,
That's right.
and stroke the ball. What that'll do is that will actually get you on the high side of the 3. Opposed to when
Kinda
you do
snap it into the rail first, and then it starts taking off.
then it takes, yeah.
Yeah,
If you
there
do
you go.
bottom ball, like too low, I just don't
Yeah, he
like
didn't put much stroke in that at all. He
Man,
didn't
I
really
don't like.
care. I
Yeah.
don't really like that either. I like better position. But hey, we're over here and they're over there, so who knows?
It is true.
I mean, he does have the natural roll, 2 rails to the center of the table. I can't,
That's how it works. The headphones, yeah.
then I can't hear you. I'm hard of hearing. I can't hardly hear. Does that sound better, guys? David,
Hey,
does that sound a
hey.
little better for you?
All right. Raymond's got a little work here.
Large in charge.
For me, I like to hit low left, and I like to aim this ball a little thinner than I anticipate, because clearly you don't want to miss it fat, and just spin it right out to the middle. This is like a drag, kind of kill the ball, spin it out to the middle.
Yeah, I'm putting a lot of spin on it, letting it roll.
I will say the low deflection cues
that's a pretty
seem
good
to be,
shot.
they're able to aim at that edge a little more profoundly and get
Right.
maximum turn, where we have to like swerve it or something. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Maple
Mine swerves
shafts
a little
matter,
bit.
guys.
Yeah, for sure.
All right, so this 4 ball, I'd like to just 2 rail it under the 8.
Yeah, go around the 8 ball, and I should get him nicely on the 5. Oh, he drew the ball. Okay. That works too. To each his own. He didn't want to
I like his
running
line
into the
better.
8.
I like his line better.
Yeah, it worked out really great. They'll snap this one over to the side row and back out for the 6.
Yeah, on this shot on the 5, guys, you want to play, I don't know if he's going to let it stroke out and draw it over or just try to hold it there, but I like to draw it to the long rail.
Yeah, I like to draw it to the long rail as well. Just straight draws all you need.
Yeah, just like that.
That gives you
What
a
happens
perfect
is,
angle.
yeah, if you try to just roll that ball, you lose accuracy. It's
Yeah.
better to deliver a full stroke in a situation like that than to try to be impartial
Yep,
and
for
bunt
sure.
the ball. You know what I mean?
That's right.
Command the attention of your offense. You know what I mean?
So Raymond's got a nice, just a 1 rail position for the 7. Like to get straight in. He could go 2. He
Here's
chooses
here's
go
something to
1.
learn from that shot. Elevation, guys. You don't need the outside English there. The
Yeah.
downward stroke keeps you
Yeah.
on the straight line.
That's right.
You could use center ball there with elevation, and it'll play straight up and down.
Yep.
He put outside, but that was more for level Q overcutting it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? He fell on a tough angle and got there, though. You know
Yeah,
what I'm saying?
it wasn't too bad. I mean,
No.
you didn't have to do much with it because the 8 was right there.
Yeah, but this is the whole point.
What's
Of like
up, Gene?
this is the whole point, guys. If you keep getting tougher angles, then it seems like
Yeah, it's
it
going to
just
come back and get
somehow
you in the
it
end.
does, man. I tell you,
You can't keep leaving yourself bad angles.
or
It's
tough
mentally
angles.
draining.
Yeah. I like to go up and down 2 rails here. He likes to roll it.
Yeah, they're rolling the ball pretty good today. Tables are running really perfect, I think.
Yes,
They are fast, but they're consistent.
They're playing great.
Yeah, they are. They're playing super good.
I think John Swat did them.
Yeah, John Swat with these tables.
They play great,
In a
yeah.
matter of a couple of weeks. Got them all done.
All right, so once again, guys, let's see if Raymond plays this cue ball. Either play to the middle of the table or to the bottom rail. So Raymond played to the middle. So I think Raymond honestly was making a guesstimate of where the middle's at and trying to use that as a measuring stick for the rest of the set.
Right, right.
I know that seems like crazy, but really, it helps you stay on the shot line.
It does, yeah.
You know,
You gotta
playing-
always know where that ball's going.
For me, I play a lot of blanketed area position. I'm not really precise, but I do know
Right.
if I could play a perfect shot, I'd try to play it in the exact position of the blanketed area. But I'll take it what I get, but I mean I have an idea of what I'm trying to achieve. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I play target pool myself.
Right?
Get my cue ball in the vicinity where I'm trying to get it to.
Yeah. As the target gets smaller, you just got to be a little more
That's
precise.
right.
Yeah.
That's right.
But don't be afraid to play a 1-by-1 parcel. You can take the angle as you get it.
Yeah.
There's only a few Ralph Souquets that ever lived that could just never have a tough shot. Ralph Souquet, he plays such perfect position. It's like, oh my goodness, is pool easy or is you know what I mean?
Yeah, for sure.
Hey, Chris, what up? Gene, what's good? We're at Rax Billiards, killing it. Trying to get this party. No cervezas this weekend. No alcohol.
No cervezas.
Suave. Hanging out with my Spanish people.
Uh-oh.
I hope Puerto Rico is doing good. I have a half Puerto Rican daughter, so much love to Puerto Rico. All right, so Raymond's making the one on the side like it's got eyes. Yeah. Grab him. Raymond's like a big teddy bear. He's like
Yeah, for
a
sure.
grizzly.
Yeah.
Raymond's a photographer. He does a whole bunch of a really fun life. He lives in Miami. Living la vida loco. I think he just had a child. He's married.
Yeah, he's got all that stuff. He's got it going on.
When you're younger, you think you have patience. When you change diapers, you
Yeah.
know you don't have patience.
Yeah, that's right.
No,
That's
you
right.
learn patience for sure, though.
Yeah. No
And I
doubt
think it
about
helps your
that.
pool game. You know what I mean?
It probably does.
Probably helps your love life as well. Slow it down a bit. No rush. We're all adults here, baby. All the kids are sleeping. That's 9:30.
Right.
Put the kids to sleep.
All right, Raymond plays a safety on the 2-ball. Looks like John's going for an aerial attack. Looking for
Oh,
the jump cue.
I would never ever do the aerial attack. Thanks, bro. I would actually. You out? What I would do here is I would masse and go one rail, clip the 2, into the 3. It stops there, and you're gonna play the cue ball down to the bottom rail.
Yeah, I see that shot.
Very
I
simple,
see
very
that
simple shot.
Looks like he's got room to go around that 5 just to do that.
That's got to be the
So,
shot.
maybe that's what he's doing.
This is called a principle safe, guys. You're trying to fight for another day.
I thought he was getting the jump cue, but I guess he had to change of heart.
If you use inside, you can get safe. Oh, he had a bigger edge than it looked.
Yeah, he had more of that ball to look at than what I thought.
I really like going rail first there, Bobby, and
Yeah, send
and
the cue ball up table.
the 2 never goes near a
Send the 2
hole.
into the 3. Yeah,
That was a-
right there.
I think that he was just rushed, and decisions get cloudy sometimes when you don't take the right
I think he
time.
was playing more of a tighter safety, trying to get behind that ball, that 5 ball, and it didn't work.
Oh my goodness, that was very
That was
difficult.
definitely too tight. That was a big risk trying to make that happen. It's probably going to cost him the game.
Well,
All right, here we go. Still got the 4 to deal with.
I mean, I like this shot. You can run into the 4 and take your medicine. You kind of split the 4-7 or the 7. I think you hit the 7 first. I think you just got to go into that cluster, man. Just high left, straight into those balls.
That's right.
I don't
High
like
left.
hitting the 4 first, though. I like to split them. You know what I mean? If you hit the 4, you could hook yourself, push the 4 down the bottom rail.
He's close enough to the pocket. He might be able to hold this. No, he's going all the way around. How good did he hit that ball? Okay.
I don't.
Wow.
I like that shot because he can play a defensive position.
Yeah.
If he bumps it and gets good, he's off to the
definitely got
races.
the best of this.
That was a great
Yeah, that
angle
was
to
great.
come around
That
to.
was
Yeah.
a great shot. He's
I
looking
mean-
at making it. I guess it goes in the side pocket.
Thanks, James. I appreciate
Again,
it, bro.
I'm sitting behind this column, so it's hard to see the table. I'm looking mainly into the monitor like you guys.
I feel like he's just supposed to duck this ball and stick him under the 4, but does he have a shot on the side?
I like sticking him behind the 7. I don't really like playing this ball or that one. Either way, they both work.
His shot's better because he kept the 4 away from the hole. I was thinking if you play safe behind the 7, problem is that 4 ball can go down under the corner. He kicks it in and beats you.
Right.
Here
right.
he played under the 6, a little tougher, a little further distance for a cue ball travel, but he cinched him up to the ball.
Well, John made a great kick. Didn't leave much for Raymond unless he wants to go for the bank. Now, I know Mike D would go for the bank in a heartbeat.
Well, the problem is with the bank here is you got to still hold it for the 5. And,
Yeah,
you know, you got an angle, so your cue ball is going to release.
yeah,
You'd have to roll it at a snail's pace to think to get a shot on the 5. Because if you see it's got a slight angle. You know what I mean?
right.
I think you're supposed to duck and go under the 9, but I'd probably bank it.
Yeah,
I have no discipline, so.
you probably bank it. Very
Yeah.
tough to get on the 5 ball from there, especially that 9 ball is big right there.
It's a big ball for sure.
Yeah, 9 ball's big. This is almost a straight back bank. So that's gonna put a lot of top on the cue ball. That's gonna slow it down, widen it up.
I mean, I
I
feel
don't know if
like,
he was playing safety on that. I think he was
yeah,
playing
he hit
safe on
that
that.
very poorly. You know, like on a shot where you're trying to come into that 9, it's better to be on the bottom rail than to overrun your work.
Right.
You know, you want to come into the line. If you've overhit it that much, that means you were trying to cinch them on the ball, which is probably a lot to ask for at this part of
Yeah.
the tournament.
Sure.
Just getting them behind the ball is almost good enough, and if you cinch them, it's a bonus. Like
What's up, Kate?
mine, girl, like mine. Hey, shorty wanna bottles in the
All right. Well,
club.
John's got to come with a good shot here. It does give him position. Didn't have to do a whole lot with it. Just get it to that side rail and
Well, this shot you need to put more
just
draw
straight
than
draw.
spin.
Yeah.
More draw than spin because if you use the spin, this ball won't grab because the new felt.
Right.
The draw will manufacture the angle and bend it into the rail where it'll allow you to kill it and
Yep.
get the appropriate angle.
That's right. Just straight
It's
draw
a
is
lot
all
more
you
draw
need.
than you think, Bobby. If he uses outside, watch, it's going to twirl and hook him.
He got away with it. He didn't leave
Up
Raymond
and
anything.
you, up and stop.
Kick
Me
shot.
and Bobby about to just
So-
drop it like it's hot. Hey! Cool.
What's the matter? I think there's some complaining going on. I don't know what it is. I think John was having an issue with somebody. I don't know. All right. So Raymond's looking at kicking this 4 ball in one rail. Needs to kick it right there where his cue's pointing at to have a chance to make it. The good thing about it is he doesn't have to hit it that hard. If he hits it really good, about a medium speed hit, and make the ball, it should go a natural 2 rails behind preferably behind the 5, and shoot the 5 in the same pocket. All right, well, he hit the 4 ball a little too full and kind of followed into the pocket, giving John Gore ball in hand. So John shouldn't have a problem getting out of it from here. Should probably shoot the 5 and the 6 in the same pocket. Depending on the angle, you could shoot the 7 in the same pocket. See what he chooses to do.
All right.
You can shoot the 7 in the other pocket.
So I like to hit this with complete control, as low as I can go on the ball, and literally just give it like one revolution and draw. Just
Yep, that's
bloop.
right.
I even draw it a little more than that, but
Yeah, he did, but it's all good.
no, he's
Same
there.
line.
Just
Same
remember
line.
that building your angles is your
Yeah.
portfolio. You know,
And
you don't.
Yeah, he's going to do the same thing right here on the 7 ball.
Yeah, the same stroke.
Same stroke. There he goes. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. It's perfect on the 9. Looks like John is back in this game. All right. There we go, folks. 3-5. Don't forget, after this match, we're doing the drawing for the jump queue. If you want to get in on it, donate.
All right,
He's
5-3. John's making a comeback. The interesting thing about this match is they're both breaking from a different position. Let's see which one proves to be right.
Yeah. John makes the 1 ball in the side pocket. Just go straight to it. Doesn't have much on the 2.
So this shot here, guys, I'm definitely playing defense. A lot of people's first intuition would be to hide under the 5. But you could bank this 2 on the other side of the side pocket and duck the cue ball under the 8 ball. Now, if you don't get him, you could still have a very tough position. He'll still have work to do. Worst case scenario here is you try to duck under the 5 and scrap.
I like to hit about half of the 2 and send the cue ball up table. Kind of similar to what he did. He hit it really good.
Yeah, but
I'm
brother,
thinking going 1
that
rail
2
there.
has a hole from here. You
It does
understand?
have a hole,
What
but-
about if you bank the 2 over by the 6 and you put the cue ball on the bottom rail? Anywhere on the bottom rail, you're good.
Yeah. I mean,
You know what I'm saying?
yeah, if you do that, yeah.
Well, I mean,
Sitting right there, and cue ball here, I'm just going 1 rail. I'm tucking it in like that instead of like the extra rail that he took. But either way, he got the same result.
yeah, but you got a lot more defensive options leaving that 2 ball down here by put him on the long rail. That 6 is a huge ball,
Right.
a huge blocker.
Oh yeah. All right, jump cue's out. Here we go. Raymond's pretty good with this Obi lip that he plays with, so he got a good chance of making this ball.
So a big thing about jumping, guys, I'd say the number 1 characteristic that you need to be thinking about is maintaining your angle. A lot of people that can't jump or say, I can't jump, it's impossible. Most of the time it's because they're dropping their elbow
Yep.
and they're
Yep.
changing their angle of attack. So if you maintain your angle and keep it the exact, angle as you start with, you're going to have a lot more success.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
All right, here we go with another safety by John. Doesn't think he's going to get there. Nope.
I mean, I'd say that's important for all pool to maintain your angle of attack. You know what I mean?
Now, does he shoot
Yeah.
this?
Yeah.
He shoots this 2 ball.
Okay.
I believe he shoots this 2 ball. Runs in the back of the 9 ball. What do you think?
Yeah, only thing I see bad with that shot, well, it's a good shot, but I'm just saying you could bump the right side of the 9 and fall and hook yourself on the 4. But I think you might want to risk
I
using a
think
little.
it'd be real hard to bump the right side at this angle, don't you think?
I'm saying you won't.
It's
You want
not,
to stay.
it's not completely on the rail.
If
It's
you
about
hit the
3
inside of the
inches.
9, your cue ball could go this way.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I don't think he can hit that side of the 9. I don't think. Let's see what he does here. I think he's going to try that. Yeah, he didn't even touch that 9, but I think he had the same idea. I think he was trying to run in the back of the 9.
For sure.
And he's very fortunate. Oh, I say he's fortunate.
Nice.
Oh, he's got a shot.
I
Right?
mean, what I see here, yeah, he's got a shot, guys, but I feel like the scratch in the side is huge
Yeah,
here.
it is very huge at this angle. I don't think he'll touch the 9 or the 4, so it's a big risk.
If he misses the 4, then the 6 is very well hold him down table to get position on the 4. You know what I mean?
Yep, yep.
Let's
I
see
like
if
that.
let's see if he comes off the 6 here.
Yeah. Gotta have a good stroke to slow roll this ball. There we go. Makes a nice shot. Oh, and he did run into the 9. Okay.
That's what he's trying to do last time. I guarantee he wasn't trying to do it that time.
Oh, I didn't think so. No, no.
That's
Yeah, I
what
think
pool
he was
is.
looking at-
You'll
Yeah,
try something one way and then you can't do it. Then you try
That's
something else
right.
and you'll do what you were trying to.
That's right. Yeah, that's right.
Well, there's so many. There's
It's
so
a
many
learning
available.
experience every game.
Yeah, it's like
every
trying to
game.
master a grandfather
Yeah,
clock.
exactly.
Oh my goodness! Once you get to the end, you're like, "What the hell did I just look at?"
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Pool has so many potential outcomes, guys. There's really no wrong way to skin the cat or eat the Reese's, but
Yeah,
you got to figure out the most consistent way for you, and that's what's going to make you a better player.
that's right.
You know
That's
what I
right.
Thank
Got
you.
to know your skill set.
You know, for me, I'm a banker, so I don't mind taking on a bank in a tournament,
They
but
sure
sometimes
don't.
it's got me in trouble, you know?
Now I'm going around this 9 ball, and it almost looked like he was trying to make the 9 ball the way he hit that shot. There's no reason to run in that 9 like that. I guess he was trying to draw it to the side rail, maybe.
Yeah, I mean, take what you got
I mean,
there.
I like hitting that ball with high English and you're automatically going around that 9.
Yeah. You know, he elected to run on the ball. Maybe he was just a little nervous. Maybe he didn't hit.
Yeah, probably.
Uh,
He wanted to let out his stroke.
let's talk about this shot here, guys. I like to start the middle of the ball, and I like to hit lower than I am measuring.
Yeah.
And the Filipinos do this. A lot of great players do this. It's because you want to tend to be more drag than a potential of the ball releasing on you.
Yeah, that's right.
So, see how that ball had a slight amount of draw?
Yeah.
Because he knew his tendency. He didn't want it to be having a little,
Oh, absolutely. You
Follow.
got to make sure that ball's spinning backwards.
and,
That
it'll
contact.
never unravel.
That's
and
right.
It's far more accurate that way.
Yeah.
Anytime you're sliding your ball, shorter distances you can slide it with center.
Yeah.
The further you are away from the ball, the more lower you need to hit the ball.
That's right.
And then if you're jacked up, you got to accelerate. You know how it goes.
Oh, yeah. All right, Raymond looks pretty good from here, so I don't see no problems now. So should be a cakewalk. I'll walk in the park. Kaczynski.
Hey, I don't know, bro. I think is he just gonna stun it out? You think?
Yeah, he's got a little angle on it. He's
I
not
like to go
perfectly
forward
straight.
here. I swear to God.
No.
Oh,
No.
I mean,
2 rails back to the center of the table.
same.
It's all good
That
in the
sweet,
hood.
that nasty, that gushy stuff. Hey, that sweet, that nasty, that pimpies in the system. Ain't no telling when I fuck 'em, when I diss 'em. That's what they be yelling. I'm a
And
pimp
he's
by
nice and
blood,
perfect
not
on the 9 ball.
relations. And hey, said I'm drunk off Chris, mommy on E. Can't keep a little
I
model
don't pay
hands
no
off
attention
me.
to Mike D over here.
I'm trying to make it entertaining for you guys. Come on, get the likes up. Let's do this.
We're getting no copyright infringements.
Shot.
All right, got it. Okay,
All right,
Raymond
so-
is on the hill.
So on that 9 ball, guys, I feel like a lot of times when you overhit it, it squirts on you. You know what I'm saying? And you hit it fatter than you anticipate. It
Yeah,
doesn't.
That's right.
Raymond really essentially hit that ball with complete control and conviction that he's hitting his edge.
Yeah.
A lot of times when you just sight the ball too broadly, you're not going to get the results you want. You have to be thinner than thicker there. And
Yeah, you sure do.
I think that was obviously the reason why he's able to delicately strike that ball, where a lot of people have to fram it,
Yep.
you know?
Okay, guys, this could be the end of the match right here before we start doing our raffles for the donations.
Hey,
This is your last
hey,
chance.
hey.
Get in where you fit in. Don't forget, every $5 you donate, you get 1 ticket. $20 you get 7 tickets, and $50 you get 20 tickets. We'll be drawing a nice Predator Air 2 jump cue. We got one of our nice polo shirts, a Predator second skin glove. We've got a couple, I don't know if she's doing 1 or 2 of the autographed cue balls signed by the one and only Jeffrey the Bull the Luna, still in the house helping out some of the players in the pool room.
All right, back to pool. We've been
Here we
jockeying
go.
Jeffrey
Don't
DeLuna
forget.
all week. Proud of you,
That's
buddy.
'cause
But
he's the man of the hour.
hey, proud to play you. But back to Raymond's moment.
All right, so we got
Hey.
Raymond's on the hill.
All right, so here's a shot, guys. You want to play this up and down, and you want to hit this with inside English, and you want to make sure you cut it a little thinner than you anticipate.
Play
Center
it up
ball.
and down or use the back of the 4.
I go 2 rails up and down,
There
just
you
like
go.
that.
They hit it really good.
That's the only way to hit it, guys, because once again, if you roll the ball, you get more opportunity of skidding. So when you strike the ball, yeah, you might have a little tougher cue ball, but your object ball is not going to deviate. You're going to cinch that ball in, and you're going to take your medicine.
All right, well, we got a nice looking run out here. I think Raymond's going to be very happy about this.
I play this with outside.
He should have no problem getting out from here.
I would never go straight up and down on the shot. I would play outside, I think, and go 2 rails into it, no?
Either way, I mean, everybody plays it differently. I mean, I'm pretty much doing that.
Yeah. I feel like 2 rails is similar position, but that was perfectly acceptable. I mean, he kills his ball. He's confident with that distance.
Oh, yeah.
For me, I just like to let my stroke out because I might dog it if I roll it.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. Well, it looks like he did
Chris
get a little straight on
Felipe,
this,
what
so he
up,
might have to
brother?
accept a cut shot on the spore ball. Unless he's going to choose to powerhouse it in the side rail and back out to the center.
Stun it 1 rail out to the middle table.
It looks like it. Yeah, he did power that ball. He hit it good.
Here's a good little tidbit, guys. When you have a small angle and you want your cue ball to travel further, there's 2 things you can do. You can use inside English, and you can do a full stroke. When I say a full stroke, you want to take that cue all the way out of your bridge.
Yep,
If you do a short stroke, you're going to steer the ball. You're going to miss your object ball hitting at that speed.
that's right.
It's important to chop it like full, whatever your bridge length is, pull it all the way out like Bobby Garza.
Yep, that's right. Pull it all the way out. There we go. Now this
On
one,
this-
he doesn't have to punch it as hard, so
I like to hit it with low. I don't like to spin
I
it
like
as
to hit
much.
it with low as well.
2 rails,
Yeah,
perfect. Raymond's hit him good.
yeah, he's playing strong. Looks like Raymond's fixing to be in the finals with Joel. Finals is 1 race to 11.
I think he's either going to take a tough angle or
I think-
snatch
yeah, I
it to
think
the
he's
long
straight
rail.
in. I think he's
He
straight
might
in,
snatch it
so-
over that long rail. No,
Oh wow!
it's okay.
Maybe
The
he wasn't
ball's
straight in.
the ball's 4 inches off the rail, so overcutting this is not an issue.
Yeah,
This is a free shot because if you overcut it, you're gonna duck them safe. And if you make it, you're dead perfect on the 9. It's
Yeah,
a
for
free.
sure.
You just don't want to. You want to roll this ball with enough speed for the 8 to go like.
In
If you
the
miss
pocket,
it,
yeah.
I know you're gonna make it, but I'm just saying that's the pace of the ball you want to
Yeah,
play
yeah.
to land on the long rail there, just in case. I mean, maybe it might go up 3 times. You never know.
yeah, it does have a lot of angle on it, so he could go 2 rails, and he overcuts the ball. And just like you said, I think he's hooked by
You
the
see,
the
see,
9
that's
ball.
what I was trying to tell you.
He's looking at it.
No, he's got a shot.
Sure looks like he's hooked. He's probably gonna have to jack
Definitely
up and
not
swerve around
hooked.
a little bit.
He's definitely not hooked. This guy's super.
Yeah, he's looking at going rail first on this 8 ball.
No, he's not hooked, man.
I'm telling you. What's he measuring that up for then?
That's crazy.
Yeah, he's hooked.
Are you
He's
sure?
gonna spin into it off the side rail.
From here, it looks like he's got a whole ball, Bobby. I swear.
Oh no way.
I think he's considering making it and running into it.
No. He's going rail first. Rail first, guys. Here we
He's got no
go.
chance of going in.
He can't hit this too hard. He's going to miss it.
Had no chance of going in. I would rather kick it if it didn't go. One rail, bottom rail.
Yeah, absolutely. I'd rather kick at it too.
Yeah, you can't spin that ball unless you're Efren Bustamante or
Yeah,
like Parika or some.
Yeah, you're asking for a lot on that shot.
Yeah.
You're asking for a miracle.
Whoa, with the table stretching, a whole bunch of English, it's not predictable. The ball's off the rail. You gotta like really hit it like 1 out of like 5 maybe.
At least when you go one rail and kick at it from the top rail here, I mean, you got a chance of getting safe or leaving them at least a very difficult shot. So I don't see Raymond having a problem with this shot at all.
Raymond tried to give it away. So guys, if you're nervous on this shot, play your cue ball to a specific area. It will befriend you. I know this is an easy shot. Anybody can make it. But measuring the speed helps you with your physics. So you want to play your cue ball to a destination.
That's right. Play that cue ball at all
Middle
times.
of the table, bomb.
All right. Raymond Linares and Joel Rodriguez is going to be in the finals. Great playing, Italian.
Good shooting. I appreciate you guys having me. I might come back for the finals.
Mikey. Thank you very much.
No cervezas, no liquor.
That's right.
Trying
Like
to
good
play
stuff.
pool.
No more fireballs.
Try to help you guys understand the game, and hopefully you enjoyed it. We'll see you back. Thank you, Rex, for everything. We'll holler at you guys.
Okay, this is the last
Big
chance
up.
to get tickets.
All right.